In the Chinese language, there are many words, insults in fact, that describe someone as incapable by referring to them as people who only know how to eat. Now, while in China, knowing how to eat is perhaps not a skill which you can make a living from, but in the United States, being a champion eater is enough to put you through college. According to a Weibo post that cites Yahoo News, a university student in Wisconsin named Eric Dahl has earned more than $18,000 in prize money and merchandise through various eating competitions, and that all of his winnings are helping him pay for his education. Eric is a computer engineering student and began to take part in eating competitions in 2011. His first feat was to eat a 3-pound cheesesteak sandwich in less than 10 minutes, just so that he didn't have to pay for his bill. Eric finished the sandwich with more than 4 minutes to spare. Eric is not overweight either. He walks a few miles every day, lifts weights twice a week, plays soccer and hockey, and ingests 3,100 calories daily. However, he does train his stomach. He keeps his stomach stretched out by eating 10 pounds of cabbage or broccoli in a single sitting and finishes by drinking a lot of water. And his nickname in the world of competitive eating? It's the Silo. And now let's take a look at what Chinese Weibo users had to say about this story.
How can he eat so much yet stay in shape? I remember there is a Japanese competitive eater too who eats a lot yet stays quite slim. I think perhaps there's something wrong with those people. I wonder if he still enjoys eating. I know that a lot of things, when taken to the extreme, become unpleasurable. If I had to eat something, even if it was delicious to the point where I wanted to vomit, I don't think I would ever want to eat that again. He is doing this just so he can afford to go to college. That is inspiring. I, on the other hand, skip my classes all the time. I feel ashamed. Events such as these are abnormal. This is definitely harmful to their bodies and promotes gluttony. I don't think this is worth it. This looks like it is very harmful to his body and to his health. Why can't he find a normal part-time job? I can't believe that there are people who support them and that they are able to make money from this. If this was in China, he would only be laughed at.
Paying for tuition is a growing problem in mainland China. 30 years ago, school tuition fees up to the university level were all taken care of by the government. But since China embraced capitalism, high tuition costs have made it increasingly difficult for students from rural areas to afford a college education. According to a report by the IB Times, on average, it takes more than 14 years for a rural family to save enough money to put one child through 4 years of college. And according to the Modern Express report earlier this week, a university student in China's Jiangsu province sued his sick father for being unable to pay for his tuition and living costs. Apparently, the boy just can't fathom the idea of having to pay for his own way through college.